So Gary, 2-2 draw here at Hendon today. What were your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, one of disappointment and one of relief. So, you know, in mixed and equal measure. So yeah. Look, in the end, it probably, you know, we've probably got away with one really today. Overall, having said that, you know, finished at 2-2. We've hit the bar twice and hit the post. So on another day, we probably win the game. But given how the game finished, and Will had to save a penalty at the end, like you say, disappointed that we've been 2-0 up, and relieved that we've at least managed to have another crack at a replay on Tuesday night.
2 brilliant goals in the first half. I think overall 3 woodwork hits. What do you make of the attacking output the side have given off today? Yeah,
I thought we were really good first half. I think we were in complete control. So much so that I felt, you know, we sensed that we'd finished the job to an extent. But yeah, no, I thought our attacking play was really, really good. Like I said, first half 2-0. Harvey, I think, should have had a penalty. Really, he's done a fantastic piece of play, just out on the wide left. Cut inside 2 defenders, and there's been definite contact. I think it's an absolute penalty for me. And then Youngie's got the you know, the right side of the defender for us, and then has been pushed in the back and gone down. His one maybe, I think, you know, might say differently. But yeah, you know, we could have been 3 or 4 up in that first half, and we'll obviously regret not taking those chances.
I think Will Henry made 6 penalty saves overall last year, and he made another one today. How important is he to your team build up this season?
Of course, he's really, really important. As you say, you know, he saved a number of penalties last year, and he saved one today. Obviously, let one in. So we want to work on not giving him a little bit of work to have to save those penalties anyway. But look, he's as important as everybody. You know, we're only as good as the sum of our parts. So yeah, look, everybody's really, really important, including Will. And he's, you know, luckily, thankfully for everyone today, he's kept us in it.
Most importantly, Chippenham still through in that draw. Their name will be in the hat on Monday night. You're going to be looking at it. Is there any tasty ties that you want to just think about? Because again, it's still 90 minutes to go on the replay, but are there any ties that you're thinking about you want?
If I'm honest, we're fully focused on Tuesday, really. So obviously at that point we'll know whether or not we've got the carrot of a league club. If I'm honest, as I said, you know, without giving you the stock management answer of I want us just to focus on winning the game, or the game at hand on Tuesday. But yeah, there's some obvious ones in. I think I said before, you know, a Derby County and Ipswich, one of those big ones, or maybe a local one. At home, you know, a Swindon or a Bristol Rovers would be nice, but ultimately, you know, that counts for nothing being in the hat if you don't actually go and finish the job on Tuesday.
Absolutely. There's about 72 hours to go until we replay at the Thornbury Surfacing Stadium. Do you think the squad can cope with such a tight turnaround?
I would like to think so. I'd certainly like to think so. You know, it's not a normal, sort of normal turnaround for us in league games. So we do Saturday, Tuesday there. We've got a couple of knocks that we need to look at, which again is, you know, is disappointing for us. But yeah, look, you know, I've said all along, I think we've got strength and depth. We could have made lots of changes today. You know, when the game went to 2 each, and I looked at that. But again, look, yeah, I think, you know, that's the whole reason of building a squad. We've got some really, really good players that haven't been involved today, who would, you know, argue that they should be involved today. And again, I'm more than happy with the options we've got for Tuesday.
Yeah, Craig Monday, he was a bit of a fallen soldier, but before his injury, before the match, how do you think he performed today? Yeah,
I thought he was great. You know, we talked about it last week at St Albans. He's just given us that little bit of impetus in being able to stretch the pitch in behind. So we thought he'd do that today, and he did do that. He did that for us, which I thought created some space for Youngie to get into the pockets in behind. So that happened, and I thought he took his goal really, really well. And I thought they, you know, at times combined really, really well. So he's quick, and he gives you that little option of being able to drop things, you know, make passes just down the sides. But his build up and his hold up and link play is decent as well. So yeah, I was really, really pleased with him. I thought he was really, really good, and like I say, just disappointed that he's got a knock at the end.
Craig went off injured, and Will King also not included today. Do you have any updates on these two?
So I think Will's probably going to be probably another 10 days, maybe 2 weeks, which is unfortunate. But I thought Eddie filled in really, really well for him today. Like I said, I thought we were, you know, fairly solid first half. So, but it looks like he's probably going to be another sort of 10 to 14 days. With Craig, look, we'll have to assess it. You know, he's come off with with an opened up ankle, so we'll see how he is for Tuesday. He's got some ice on it now. Hopefully, he'll be able to get through it. But again, look, no excuses. We've had an opportunity to finish the tie today, and we should have done that. But whoever the team selection is for Tuesday, I think, as I said, I'm more than happy with whatever personnel we put out.
And just to finish, there was about 90 supporters, I think, that made their way into London today, and there'll be probably more making their way to Thornborough Surfacing on Tuesday. Do you think a number of home fans or a number of fans at the game for your side has an impact on the way the team play? Yeah,
of course. I've said it before, and I'd say it again. We've just had a couple of players go on and speak to the supporters on the coach, really, just to not necessarily apologise, but to thank them for coming and just to say, look, apologies, we couldn't finish the job for you today, and give you a win and something to cheer. So just to give them something for the weekend. But yeah, look, it does make a big difference. We are really appreciative of it, and it's really nice, like you say, when you come here today and almost have the same amount of support that the home side has had. So we want them to be there Tuesday. Hopefully they will be, and like I say, hopefully this time we can give them something to cheer.
Yeah, thank you very much, Gary.
Cheers, thank you. Cheers.